All right. Flip this over. Hey guys, how's it going? Been a couple days. I hope there's some point where I can stream every day because I'm really starting to like it, despite only having done it twice. However, for now, we're just going to do it 2 days out of a week. All right. Game's almost loaded up, so we'll be able to. And perfect. Oh, and right on time, Raptor Claws has arrived. Let me actually see. I think my mic is picking up the game. I really need to get some headphones going. There we go. That's better. All right. So, if you guys can't tell, if you weren't here for the last stream, I actually upgraded 1 or 2 levels after I ended the stream. All I was doing was I turned on the meat spoiler here and I got all of it spoiled. So we have almost, 1,500 meat, spoiled meat. And so we can use that to make narcotics. We might as well, considering we got a bunch of narco berries. I did get some more raw regular meat, and we're gonna put that there because the fish meat. Well, actually, we should probably use the fish meat first. But whoops, I did not mean to grab that. Let's go ahead and put some more health because these creatures hit hard, and let's look at what exactly we have that we can unlock. I believe when we last looked at it, we were at level 62 or I think we were at level 57. Yeah. So we have the unstable element. Obviously, we're going to unlock that. I don't know if we'll ever use the assault rifle, but we'll still unlock that one. We have the KSG, which is a bullpup shotgun. My opinion, very cool. And then we have different types of ammo that we can use. We have the rifled slug. We have the assault shotgun ammo. And then we have the dragon's breath, which I assume does fire damage. Yep, lights targets aflame. Only problem is we need propellant for that. All right, let's see. We've got the S Plus Tech oil pump. We got 9mm ammo, along with the CAA Samurai Edge. Unlock that. We also have the MPK5. And then we have the transposition anvil, which is actually required to make all of this stuff from this mod. So we're going to grab that. Oh, we can actually make the... we need the CAA Science Workstation. The Honey Glaze Strawberry is actually used to tame certain critters. I don't think we need... The Metal Obsidian and Pearl Gatherers would be good. Crystal wouldn't be bad either. And actually, the Mushroom would be good as well. So luckily, none of these things require element themselves. I think some of the later tier ones do. Shot put. Apparently they have a creature that can throw these. That is interesting. We also have a fanny pack made of Kevlar, useful for carrying ammunition. Okay. And here is the coolest part. Now that we have gotten this high of a level, we no longer have to worry about using arrows. We can now use tranq darts. And we also have the Argentavis saddle. Let's see, anything else? We can get the upgraded tranq dart. We're going to unlock the Bronto saddle. We have the industrial grinder. I like having this because if you go around to a lot of the blanking on I played this game for years. The supply drops. I don't know why I'm blanking on these terms. I guess just because I don't use them. I just think, hey, that thing. Um, if you have a lot of stuff from the supply drops or just old material or old items that aren't quite broken yet, you can just throw them in this thing and it'll grind them up to their base function. All right, so next up, level 65, we got a bunch of different saddles. We'll have the flamethrower, we'll have C4. I don't think I've ever used C4, but we'll have the next stage of narcotics. So what I actually want to do is I want to stay at the purple rank of narcotics for a while, because we have already got 3 or 4 of them. And instead of using the arrows, we're going to use the darts. So I'm going to take these arrows out. I'm going to put these over here. And we'll save up the darts. We won't use them until we're out of the arrows. That way we're not just wasting resources, because those narcotics get expensive after a while. I mean, this is, what, 810 narcotics? That's a good number of things to lose if you don't use them properly. All right, so we've got some regular ammo. Let's see, we've got 930. Yeah, so we need some metal ingots there, so let's drop a good number of stuff in there. And we need the simple rifle ammo, which is about done crafting. We can also drop some more of this in here. Let's drop 100 and see how many that gets us. It'll get us 23. Then we can come over here, drop that in, drop that in, and make those. So now we have darts that we can make. Now, the unfortunate part, and something that I don't understand, is when you're using the regular ammo in the long neck rifle, it's a hit scan. And for those of you that don't know, hit scan is when you have your reticle on something and you click it, it's an instant target hit. There's no bullet delay. But with the darts, they don't work the same way. They have delay and they have drop. So it's very interesting to me that the exact same gun has 2 different mechanics, depending on what ammo you use. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it can be kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. All right, let's go and pull the charcoal out so we can make some more gunpowder. And we're going to do that in this one, because you can always use more gunpowder. Is there a point where it becomes too much? Yeah, but, you know, can I pick this up? I can't. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to put it against the wall here so I'm not jumping over it constantly. Just shove it in the corner. There we go. And I did figure out that the music that plays on this thing is copyright free. I would need to look up the name of it. I think it was in the workshop on the page itself. Let me see if I can find this real quick. I'm just gonna pull this up on YouTube because I don't trust myself to pronounce that. So give me just a second. All right, should be this one. Shut up, ad. All right, so it is this one right here, Jungle Punks by Ariba Mammy, I believe is how that's pronounced. I'm probably doing it wrong. It says it's no copyright. I think I'm still going to avoid using the spoiler if I don't have to. So let's go ahead and let's close that down and get back to the game. So I should be able to play this and not get a strike in the VOD. But again, it's just better to avoid it when unnecessary. When did we unlock the chemistry bench? Was that in the 80s? Yeah, that was level 82. That's not happening. It might happen today, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. All right, let's see how you're doing. Got 20 of those. So what I'm going to do is refill your inventory. I think I'm going to tame that one that's over there. I think I'm going to tame him as well. Let's do another crafting thing. Let's get rid of all that. Keep the Mejo berries, keep the rock carrots, keep the strawberries, and toss everything else. Actually, we tamed a Bronto. I should be using the Bronto for this. Let me drop all that. Drop that. Take that. Take that. Drop all those. So let me grab the Bron. Let me see if I can make the saddle. Is that made in here? Yes, it is. So we just need to pull some hide in and we can make this. Let's go ahead and grab this ammo while we're doing that. Drop that in there. I really should be using both of these mortar and pestles for making narcotics, but I kind of want to hold off on using all of the supplies until actually I have organic polymer, don't I? Yeah, I can just make this. What am I doing? Actually, I think you can put saddles in here. So this is the creature. Okay. Is it G to, okay, G to disable snapping, and we'll drop this right here. So this is your soul terminal. You can drop any soul creature in there, and I think you can drop their saddles as well. Yep, so we're gonna take the Bronto. We're gonna come out here, and we're gonna pull out the gun, pull this guy out. All right, what do you need? What are your stats? Not bad. 19 into weight. I will take that. 18 into speed is not that big of a deal. That's actually okay with how slow these things can get. 15 into food. Just a waste of a stat in my opinion. But we're gonna put at least 2 into health just so it's beefed up a little bit. And then we're going to put the other 2 stats into weight. We're gonna grab that. It's just amazing to me how big these things are. And we're gonna swing the tail. What is that over there? I can't read it because the gun got an upgrade. Okay, we got Stego. And I guess the Stego killed whatever was fighting it. Might have been a Ceratosaurus with the way it was moving. Alright, we are over encumbered and we have thousands of berries. So we don't need to worry about keeping anything. We'll just pull all these and just drop those. I know I dropped the rock carrot seeds, but it's whatever. I think after we do a round of this, I'm going to go out and gather some more. That was really loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Go out and gather some more wood. We can grab the trees that are down the hill behind us over there. And that way we can start working on the base and expanding it because it is a little small. It's definitely not the base I want permanently. We're going to add that so it does the level up animation. We'll leave the berries in there. My thing is if you get enough seeds, it's going to take a while for them to expire. Just turn that way and swing. Wow, it actually lagged with that. We just got 1,300 narco berries from that one. And that's not even the best one we've gotten so far. Let's go ahead and head over here. Once again, we're over encumbered. And now I'm over encumbered, which is just fantastic. All right, we'll add one to movement speed. Oh goodness. All right, we're just gonna fall off and oh, it doesn't work when you're overweight. All right. Well, might as well pop another one into weight myself. Move a little bit faster. Okay, it's not following us. Problem with the Brontos, they're so overly large. Grab 3 of these stacks and drop them in Hippie here. Yes, I named him Hippie because he's literally making narcotics. He eats drugs. There's not an exaggeration. Like I will show you if you don't believe me. The Platyosaurus makes what is called Platyosaurus mush, and it chews and mashes narcotic berries into a long-lasting paste it prefers to feed on. This paste is identical to narcotic paste, so it is literally making narcotics in its own inventory. I did not put these here. It crafted them. But then we can throw those, along with these, into here, and make some more darts. We'll just bring this up. What's really nice is this guy doesn't require spoiled meat. So yeah, we're going to go over and we're going to tame this one that's in this direction. And actually, I need to put the Bronto in a soul trap so it's not using food. I guess we can just leave those there. And I'm going to turn my gamma down right about now. So let's see what level this Platyosaurus is. I don't think it was 2. It's only a level 8. But it is a passive tame. Right, it needs actual narcotics. I forgot about that. So I don't need these. I need the narcotics from my base. Oh, come on. Thinking crossbow doesn't want to work sometimes. All right, we'll grab those and we'll just wait for this next one to be crafted. So this is completely passive, and what's really awesome is you can up its crafting skill. So at some point, I can just toss out my spoiled meat and just use these guys for crafting narcotics, and it'll be so much more efficient because they'll do it passively. I won't have to worry about anything but making sure that their inventories have narco berries in them. Oh look, a monkey. That's a level 32. I've never actually tamed one of them before, so I don't know what they're like. Where'd that Platyosaur go? Oh, don't tell me. Was that him? Okay, that's her. Let's go ahead and throw the narcotics in my 0 slot. Okay, I'm just going to knock this sucker out. Just so I don't have to even think about that for right now. Wow, that's a completely different color pattern. I actually like that. There's like it's like a really pale purple blue on the stripes, and then the rest is brown and orange. All right, it doesn't look like there's anything too bad around here, which I am perfectly okay with. I'm actually going to just going to take care. I keep forgetting all the Christmas dinosaurs are super colorful. I think the Easter ones are as well. Ah! Get! Crap. Nope. Stop falling. Stay away from the beehive. That's the last thing you need. Okay. This is obnoxious. Bring it on, bugs. Alright, where's the rest of your friends that I killed? Sometimes the grass is a real detriment when you're trying to find small mobs. Mobs, I'm talking like I'm in Minecraft. I just... Wow, I was not paying attention at all. Are you almost ready to eat? No. It didn't even register that it said 2. I thought it said like 4 or something. Alright. Now we can pop you in there. Then we can run back. Oh, come on, run. I thought I missed that shot for a second. Alright, so we'll get this guy set up. And then we'll head down to the woods and start gathering materials to add on to our base. Plesiosaur. And you already have a 130 crafting skill. That is the one thing that they don't have stats in on this page. Like they have movement speed and stuff, but let's go ahead and grab these. Grab 3 stacks. And drop these in. And now she will also passively make these things. I actually want to grab this saddle real quick before we head out. I want to gather her some levels by breaking down some stuff. And we'll just drop everything but the narco berries for right now. Wow, you get way down super. You only got 430 weight, that's why. And I just dropped a narcotic. Oh well. Why is my tinnitus kicking in? Ow. Okay, calm down, ear. Nothing's even that loud. Gosh, dang it. It doesn't kick in all that often. It has to be real quiet for me to hear it, so it's not too bad, but still. All right, we're gonna up your crafting speed. And then we're gonna come back over here and leave you to make me drugs. So apparently their main color difference is in these stripes that you see along their body. So Hippie's got more of a brown, and this one's got more of that almost, I want to say periwinkle or something. I don't know. But I'm going to leave the armored saddle on her. So she actually seems to be crafting them pretty fast, all things considered. I'm going to grab these. They're still not as fast as the mortar and pestle here, but they're not having to worry about spoiled meat. So wow, my brain just blinked. It's a toss up. You're trading one for the other. Oh, why are you here? $7.5 thousand torpor. What did that take to tame it? Where'd you go? Can I get a monkey? You take Majo berries. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna tame a monkey. Hold off on the woods, guys. We're taming a Harambe. Where's my major berries? All right. I think I might just use the darts for this. I think I might just use 1 or 2 darts just to make sure I get this. I don't know why you're here, monkey, but you're mine. You're not a very high level. Where'd you go? We're around the corner. Okay, you're only level 40 still. I really hope this thing doesn't have trank resistance, otherwise this is going to be embarrassing. I'm going to head up here. Because I don't think I can climb this cliff. It might be able to throw rocks. But I'm not sure. So hit it. Oh yeah, it's out. Okay. Because it's not a passive tame, we can use our appetizers we currently have. Big boy, holy cow. So let me show you what the appetizer does. So watch this food, it's about 4,400. We'll just use one of them. It dropped it down by quite a bit. So we'll just use those. It's going to take 38 berries, so we're going to drop a couple of these in here. We'll just use the regular appetizers with the timer on it just to help keep the food cranking down. And I don't know if this thing needs an implant. Yes, it does. What does that take? Oh, we can make that easy. Let's go ahead and up the fortitude again, because even just down here in the southern parts of the land, it's hot. So we're losing a lot of water. And I'm going to switch this back out for the crossbow just so we don't accidentally use it in case something comes along. All right, we're going to get less than 20 levels out of this because we're not using kibble, but I don't exactly have a way to make the extraordinary kibble right now. So we're just going to have to do with this. I really should get the grow beds going so I can make regular veggies, because there are certain creatures that prefer them even over berries. But as you can see, the timer works perfectly. He's eating every few seconds. So he'll tame up in no time. Actually, what's your weight? You're only 600 weight. You're mostly into stamina and oxygen and running and melee. Okay. So we'll just toss you in here. Grab those back. Actually, we don't need to carry those. We can always get more. Pop you there. And while we're down here, we might as well grab some wood. So for those of you just joining, or who are watching the VOD and haven't watched the first 2 yet, I do play with boosted stats. Most of it is the weight and gathering speed. Is that something aggressive coming after me? Well, either way, I'm going up the cliff. I'm not sure what that was. Oops. So I do have a little bit boosted into health stat-wise, but that's only because these monsters here have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of health. If you go watch the previous VOD, you'll see one that has 500,000. So I want to be able to survive at least a single hit. All right, we'll do that. I'm going to actually drop this piece of ammo back in there. We'll drop the rifle in there as well. All right, let's see how this is doing over here. We only have 6 gunpowder left. How much do we have? Okay. Gonna do that. check on these two. All right. I'm going to throw all of this in there. We can't quite make it, but that's fine. And we're going to drop all the wood in here. So we can carry about 2,000 wood without getting really slowed down. I actually want to grab this stuff up here because then we can just jump and parachute down to our base. If we don't lag. All right, drop this down. I don't know if the Benguela, I don't know if those are aggressive or not. Ugh, too heavy. Drop that. I might have to go out and look for more of the Plateosaurs and just get a bunch of them. I guess I could breed them, but I don't have a decent way of hatching the egg. I need the hatchery or the incubator. So both of those require power sources. Just up our weight again, just so we can carry a little bit more back. I also need to build that water reservoir. But I think I'm going to just focus on expanding the beach first because... Not the beach. My base. You guys gotta understand, I don't sit in front of a camera like a lot of streamers do for hours on end, and I haven't had years of practice doing it. So, nerves are a thing. I'll get over it at some point, I'm sure. And we are officially full on this one. So let me actually... What am I doing? I can do this so much easier if I just do this way. Pull wood. We don't want to pull from the refining forge to the campfire. And then pull thatch. And fiber. I'll just put all the wood and plant stuff over here. Okay, can I pick this up and move it? Yes, I can. I'm going to put it right here. So it's out of the way. All right, I think I need to gather more thatch. So I'm going to grab the pick and smack a bunch of trees. I can carry a lot more, so I should only need to do 1 or 2 loads with this. So I already have 5,000 thatch. Barely, not even 1,000 wood yet. It's always better to gather more than you think you'd need. I love using the crossbow for flatland travel because then you're not using up your stamina, so you're not wasting food and water. Still, I need to go down and replenish my water. I really should make a canteen. I guess I'll do that when I get back to base. My only worry is what is down here. It looks pretty safe. That is a brightly colored trike. Why are all the coolly colored ones such a low level? What is this? It's just a regular parasaur. That's a gotcha claws. So we're going to head down here. Ooh, there's one of those snake things again. That's a... No, that's a fish I'm looking at. That's level 32. That's not bad. I need to find out what it takes to make that boss kibble. Is it swamp boss kibble? Okay. I know you're herbivore. I don't want to risk ticking you off. Yeah, swamp boss kibble. So when I get back up to the base, I want to see what that looks like. That was almost out of range. That's just regular Moschops. I'll grab this big tree here while I'm walking back. I really do need to put gates or something at the entrance to this plateau so only flyers can get up or creatures that spawn inside. Let's see. Let's do another one into Fortitude. I wanted to see Swamp Boss Kibble. Okay. That's level 92. Okay, bag that. Let's just drop that in there. And I think we can start expanding on our base. So let me grab a couple stacks of this. See how many foundations. 37? That seems like too many. So we'll start with 15. Actually, I wanted to... craft all those. Because I definitely like having... Actually, I'm going to do... I know I just said only 15, but I'm going to just do that for simplicity's sake. I need to unlock the large wooden walls. And do as many as I can via that. And I can only do 8. So I need a lot more wood. There we go, 21. That'll help me out with saving time, and I cannot move. I am 500, 600 weight over my encumbered stat. All right. So I guess we'll craft the... I guess we can set the already crafted ones down. That didn't do much. We're going to be stuck here until these craft. We can look back through because... Let's see what we got. We're at level 68 now. We don't need the hazard suits. Let's see. Oh, we just got another level. Let's do another into weight. Right, let's look at these past few levels worth of stuff. So we are at grinder. So we have the 100 times. I'm just going to leave the trank arrows locked because I don't think we'll need those at this point. We have the Therizinosaurus saddle unlocked. That's nice. There's actually one down on the beach near where I just was at. Now, I will say one thing that is kind of annoying is with the S Plus stuff, it unlocks things like the tech replicator at level 69. Unless you're beating bosses at that level, you're not getting this. I can't even unlock it properly because the actual replicator is all the way down here in the tech stuff. Yeah, all the way down here. Ooh, I forgot about this. Appetizer Trank Dart. That would... Oh, it works on passive teams too. Okay. Um, that would actually be good, but my only thing, it will not damage or lower effectiveness. Okay. So that's perfect. So if we can't get the grenades, then we can get that. What else can we get here that's unlockable? We got the 7.62 ammo, AK-47, flamethrower, the CAA variant, Suchomimus saddle. Interesting. Yeah, we get a lot to do and a long way to go. Are we within 40 levels of reaching level 100? Yes, but in terms of actual progress, I mean, look at my base. It's a cube, essentially. It's not even a cube. It's not tall enough to be considered a cube. Okay. So we're just going to expand out. Grab the rest of these. We'll leave the walls in here for now, so we're not packing around all that weight. I can't even get up here. Let's start around on this side. I know I just ran the long way around for no reason. Okay. Oh, we can't expand this way. Cool. And we cannot do this way all the way. So we're just going to keep going this way. All right. So I need 4 more of those. Walk back out while we're making those. I could probably just break open a wall back here and do that because I'm going to break all these walls down anyways. I don't think I'll be able to put a foundation here, so I might have to start building out this way. But then again, I can just make it multiple stories from here because this is good size. So let's actually demolish these. Actually, I've got a fun little tool that will help with that. Where is it? Multi-tool. It only takes 1 thatch to make. And hold on. Sorry about that. So you've got a bunch of different things to choose from. I only generally use the structure, and then you right click to choose different things. Pickup works. I'm sure it works with the S Plus stuff if you have it set to where you can pick it up all the time. I really need to change that, so that's an option for me. I haven't gone into the INI settings. But if you hit demolish, then anything that's highlighted gets demolished. Now be careful because you can demolish other structures. I could wipe that thing out. So just make sure you are positive what is highlighted before you click. Because while I do get some materials back, it's just like the regular demolish, you only get some things back. Oh, I shouldn't have done the front. Dang it. I guess I can replace these with the large walls anyways. Sometimes you get a little too clicky. Okay, putting that away before I accidentally break a bunch of stuff. Let's see how many foundations I can make with what I have. We don't need 27. Make another 10 and see how those go. Well, those are being made. Can pull these. No, we can't pull all of them. We pull some of the large walls and fix up the base. Okay, we can pack them all now. All right. I would prefer to use the extra large walls, but that's a lot of material. And I would prefer being able to get a semblance of a base done and then upgrading again later. So I actually need more of these. Okay, and then we need 3 of the regular wall. There we go. And we can always stack more of these large walls on top of each other, but for right now, let's go ahead and slap a ceiling, some ceilings on this to make, we can make 11 of these. And then, do we have the ramp unlocked? We do not. Ramp, we need, definitely gonna need more wood for obvious reasons. Pack in another 1,000. Should only need 3 ramps. Maybe a few more. We'll see. All right, let's get this 2 high. I'm gonna try and keep these as straight as possible. Where's my little gun? Pick up. There we go. I say that and I goof it up. I just gotta make sure I'm not moving when I'm hitting that, the Q button. Okay, they need to be parallel with the direction I'm looking to. I also need to make more. Let's go ahead and do another health. And level 70 is unlocked. So I think I'm going to put the ramp probably back here, just so it's out of the way of everything. I'm going to move these eventually. Hey, Raptor Claus is back. I cannot tell where he's going to come from. Let's go ahead and get this up. Actually, we're going 2 levels up, parallel to me. And then we'll use a ramp connecting to that. Then we'll use another ceiling connected to that. Then we'll just do, actually I might have to just do ramps all the way down just for space's sake. There we go. Now I would just build from here, but it's, I guess it's not too hard to tell which way they're facing. And I can always demolish them and pull them down if they're going to be stubborn about it. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Something I like to do is leaving the middle open. Oh, I can't pick any of these up. Dang it. They were placed too long ago. But I like leaving the middle open so I can kind of have a just sort of a ring around the base where I can look down into the middle. Oh, come on, I'm too short. All right, let's make some more ceilings. Do we not have enough wood? We do not have enough wood. All right. Ceiling, wooden ceiling. We need the two. And then we'll make some railings around the middle. I might close it up one more layer, like putting two more ceilings here, but we'll have to see what it looks like in the daytime. And those. And now we make a bunch of large walls again. Make 5. Just so we can have plenty of space in this base to build upwards. I think I said in the second VOD, the second stream, that I wanted to possibly build an upside down pyramid. I'm scratching that. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Maybe I'll build something fancy later on down the way. But we haven't even tamed our first Rex yet. And we're level 70, so we've got a ways to go in terms of progress. So after we get this built up, let's see, how many more do we need? Nope. Of course, we're short on wood. Build another 10. Actually, I don't think we'll need 10. So we'll stop at 5 just to make sure. Yeah, we probably could have used 10. Oh well. We'll just make 3 more right now. Am I not putting windows in here? No. Again, I can always update it later. I just want to get a semblance of an actual structure. And then 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that? No, that's only 6. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm guessing we'll need 10 railings. If I'm probably counting wrong, but they're super simple to make. We don't need 42. We only need 10. All right, and we'll just plop these here. And the reason I do this is just to save a little bit of fall damage and stop any falling accidents from happening. Man, these crafts so much slower. We do have 10 more foundations. We can always expand and make more wings off the central part of the base. And there we go. So I can still jump down if I need to, but I just make sure that I don't accidentally fall down if I'm going from one area to another. Maybe I will expand the front a bit, or maybe I'll expand this back wall at some point and pull the centerpiece back so it's more even out. I could pull these 2 ceilings down and expand it by 1 more, but I also want a little bit of play room in the back here for stuff. Let's go ahead and put this down. We'll toss that in there as well. And look at all this extra space we have. So we can pick this up, put this over here. Actually, we're going to make 2 tables. We're going to put them along the wall over here in the corner. And then we can start making Let me see if this spoiler will fit on the table. There we go. Perfect. So then we can take everything from here. Let me actually grab the multi-tool I have. And instead of picking up, let's just demolish. And then we can grab all of that stuff with this. Oh, I guess we can't. We'll throw it all in here for now. And then we can make 2 of the regular mortar and pestles and 1 of the trank mortar and pestles. I guess they'll cost the same, so I can just do that. So S plus stuff will go here. Actually, narcotic will go there. Other stuff will go there, and then this one will go here. That way we can go rotted meat, narcotics, to extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull narco berries just from there. Let's go ahead and pull spoiled meat. Help if I could type. We're actually almost out of the spoiled meat, which is good. And then we'll pull narcotics over here. We'll just pull all of that and make that. We have almost 500 narcotics just sitting there. Awesome. So we'll pull half of the metal we have. Pull the darts. Pull the long neck. Actually, I want to restack these. There we go. All right. We'll drop all of this in here so you can make as many darts as we need to. So again, spoiled or regular meat goes in here, it turns spoiled. Spoiled meat goes into here, you turn it into narcotics. And then this one over here turns narcotics into trank ammo. So it's a pretty decent setup. I actually want to create a third mortar and pestle, a regular one, just so we can have multiple stuff going if we need it. How close can I get? There we go. So let's actually pull stone and flint. Let's do 500 spark powder. Wrong button. There we go. What's really nice is every time one of these things craft, it gives you passive XP because you don't have to be there to handle it. Let's see, what are we weakest on? I probably want more melee damage. Let's see what level 71 gets us. All right. Oh, here we go. Metal ingot gatherer, black pearl gatherer. We're definitely going to want that at some point. Polymer gatherer would be nice. The only problem is it gathers organic polymer. So instead of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the chitin and keratin gatherer and the stone gatherer. And then we will make the, where is it? Do we not have the cementing paste gatherer? Or am I blind? Wood, sulfur, wood, or wool, sorry. Silk, honey, hide. Fish meat, meat, fungal, cactus. How do we have electronics, angler, raw, polymer? I guess this cementing paste is level 75 if I'm looking at that image correctly. Ooh, that would be useful. But that's going to take a minute to get up to. So instead of going, what I was saying was instead of going for the organic polymer, which expires, we can actually just go for the cementing paste and the obsidian, which I don't think we have either one of those available to unlock. So for now, let me actually make a generator, because I think we have a decent amount of gas, so we can turn this on. We don't want to craft 500 of these. I don't think we even have the materials for that. So craft one of those, craft one of these, and then craft one of these. And this is all I do. I mentioned this last time, but I actually want to show you guys. This is all I do for power. I guess we can put it right behind the table so it's pretty centralized. Yeah, let's stick it there. And then we'll use the one wire to stick it up. And that wire goes there. And that should reach pretty much everything in this base. So now let's go ahead and see. We need the resource gatherer. Resource gatherer crafter. We need cementing paste. Of course we do. We got 28, and we got stone and chitting for days. Oops. Yeah, actually, let's bag it and put this in here and pull that stuff out. I know we just said we'll do it in separate ones, but it's whatever. We can actually pull the spark powder over here, and then the charcoal from everything over here. We'll have another 250. All right. I'm not sure. I didn't look and see how much the resource gatherer takes. Okay, yeah, we have enough. Oh, right. I should just make this thing as well so we have unlimited water. Dang it. Of course. I actually want to make another. Can I pick this up? No. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to make myself another table over here. These tables are pretty useful because then you're not, you know, these aren't at your feet and you're having to look down all the time. You can keep pretty level when it comes to these smaller objects. And actually, that might be too close. So I'm going to pull this one about as centered as I can make it. Pull it a little farther away, just because this thing is a little bit bigger than the table itself. But I do know that it fits on it. So we're going to tap that way, put that there. There we go. Now, this thing lags. I don't know what it is, but it's specifically the crafter itself lags like crazy. Let me see. I need to make more cementing paste. Okay, so we need 1,000 of these. I don't know if we have 100 electronics. We might. I'm not sure what the current amount is. Let's throw all this in there. Grab more stone. I'm going to go out and smack some rocks real quick. There we go. Luckily, there are rocks right here. These things take forever to expire. 2 hours. I'm just going to toss this out. It expires in like 2 minutes instead. Goodness gracious. I didn't realize how long these bags last. Yes, I'm encumbered. So I went from a regular block to an even bigger block because I am so uncreative when it comes to bases. I don't really care what they look like for the most part. I just want it to function properly. All right, so we'll throw a little more in there. Be able to access this. I'm always afraid of opening this thing and it ends up crashing my game or something. All right, let's see if we can just make this one. Yes, we can. Okay. So these are incredible. They're a little bit, I won't say they're a little bit of a cheat. They're a cheat. I, I will just say it. They are a cheat. But at the same time, when you're playing with mods that require thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, I'll say tens of thousands of items for a single crafting recipe later on, you need these. So as you can see, it says it's unpowered. I haven't turned this on yet. There we go. So now it's powered. And so now it will passively create the chitin and keratin. So if we go in here, you can see it's got 2 inventory slots. Keep note of that. And it will passively gather it over time. So now we can come over here. Let's actually level up to 72 and see what we get real quick. We don't get any other gatherers. That's fine. We get a Spino saddle. I might tame a Spino at some point. They're one of my favorite tames. But let's see. I don't know if we have 400 polymer. I would love to get the metal ingot gatherer, but we don't have near enough metal. And I think we are officially out of raw metal in the furnaces. Nope, they're just super slow. So I might need to make a couple more of these because that's way too slow for what we need. So we won't be making the metal one at the moment. However, obsidian, we could very easily go to the main mountain to get that. And I believe we have enough polymer. So let me make an Argentavis saddle. So we can then ride the Phoenix that we have. And hopefully it will have enough weight to where we can warrant making this trip. All right, let's go ahead and throw that on. Let's do them all into weight. Over 1,000 weight. That's not bad. What am I packing? Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. I did not realize how heavy my inventory was. Oh yeah, that's why. We have 942. That's where all my raw or spoiled meat went. Goodness gracious. All right. How are you two doing? You've got to level up. Let's do that. And do that. You're at almost 200% crafting skill, Big Buy. That's awesome. This thing could have been crafting these that whole time. I guess there wasn't that much left, so it still had some space in there. All right. Now that we're basically empty, Phoenix doesn't weigh too much now. It'll be much easier to explore because this thing has the Griffin dive feature. So when we come back, we'll be able to see that the gatherer has a bunch of chitin and keratin in it. But for now, we're going to take the long way around and go after the obsidian that's on top of that mountain. I just didn't want to fly directly over the redwoods. Luckily, there's no serious carnivores right here. That is interesting. That's like a burgundy. Look at that thing. You're only level 20. Again, all the interestingly colored dinos are such low level. It's ridiculous. Oh, and check it out. Fireball. Alright. Stamina's all the way up. What are you? Oh, you're a Suchomimus. Okay. There's one of those things that sits there. I think that's what the shot put is for, is those guys right there. And they also take the honey glazed strawberry. Okay, so far so good. I don't want to say there's nothing big up here, because with these mods, there's no telling. Like the Karchar and the Rex. Right, let me go ahead and get to the top before I run out of stamina. What's really nice is we should just be able to glide back over to our base from here. We shouldn't need the Griffin or the Phoenix, even though it can carry almost as much as we can already. Which, there's a reason why I love these birds. Right? You stay there. I'm not going to carry back any stone. I'm only going for obsidian, because I want to get that obsidian crafter made. I might grab some metal as well. All right, there's nothing else super close. Oops, wrong button. All right. Oh! You can use this in place of charcoal. Well, I think I will. And it doesn't weigh that much either. Okay, so we're going to drop that. Throw it. Oh! That's going to decrease the weight by so much. Heck yeah. I'll just leave you there to do that while I run around. I completely forgot it cooks metal. That is actually going to help out a ton. By decreasing the weight by a ton. All right, let's grab that down there so we don't accidentally fall off. Okay, we get the anthracite from it. All right. Can I use this right now? Dang it. Might have to drop that just so we can use. Let's drop half of it because I like the idea of having a charcoal replacement. Can't do it. I don't want to drop any of the metal. Of course, it's perfectly weighted. So the anthracite is too much. I just need to be more careful with how I swing because every time I drop something, I waste resources. This thing isn't even halfway full because it also decreases the weight. We're going to have over... Can you fly with me right now? No, I didn't think so. So we'll have to have her follow me back. Might also grab some crystal while I'm here. So let me forget the metal. We can always come back for that later. And let me go down here and grab just a little bit of the crystal, just so we're not running short on it. I want to keep an eye out because I never know what's going to come around that corner. And so if we're ever short on crystal, for whatever reason, you can always use that. Which peak is my Phoenix at? I keep wanting to call it a griffin because it's got the griffin diving feature. It's a phoenix, the other mythological beast that does not exist in real life. This thing is so useful. There it is. quote stuttering on me game. You got 32 gigs of RAM. 3060 Ti, if I remember right. All right. So I believe I don't need the stone. I believe the griffin decreases the weight of the item of the metal, just like the. Yes, it decreases weight. Okay. So this thing's going to be pretty slow, but I'll also be flying. And I'll be flying right back to there, I believe. Yeah. As long as no giant creature that can fly comes around and tries to pick me out of the air, we should be good. I think I'm going to give this one a minute. Can you decrease the weight of the. You do. No, you just can't take it all. Okay. You also decrease the weight of the ingots. You don't decrease the weight of that. Can I still sprint? Okay. We're going to take that weight off of you. You decrease the crystal, so there's no point in me carrying it. So I'll just weigh me down. All right. Let's go ahead and go. Wrong button. Dang it, I just killed a bunch of my momentum. Trying that again. I just killed a ton of my forward momentum, and I want as much as possible. Okay. You gonna get my way? Yeah, I figured. All right, that spot there. Bird, I swear. And 8. And then we just hold the W key and we look around. We're not going to be able to see very many creatures. We're probably going to end up running into the redwood area at some point, but hopefully we'll be able to make it through pretty safely because we have the grappling hook. I probably should have checked where those 2 giant wyverns were at, now that I think about it. Yeah, we're definitely not making it all the way there. Still, this is a time to strategize about what you want to do next. So I think now that we have all this metal, I definitely want to try and make the obsidian spawner because that's going to be super useful. And this phoenix is having no trouble keeping up with me. I probably should have dropped at least half of the smaller stack of obsidian just so I could have gotten a little more momentum going, but at the same time, there's only so fast that you can go once you're on the parachute. Maybe a glider suit would have been better. I don't really know. I don't use that very often. One thing I can do is pull out the Rambe if I end up getting in too dangerous of an area. And then I can use him, have him follow me, and him and the Phoenix can defend me as I'm running back. It's a good thing birds don't use their stamina when you're not on them. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. I've never had a bird land because it was following me like this. Well, there's a. That's not a Rambe. What is that? Is that a Rambe? That's a forest spirit. Keep going. Pretend it's not there. And pray it does not aggro. I don't think it can from all the way down there. We're still pretty high up. I'd actually be more worried about the... Is that a Giga in the Redwoods? That's a giant corrosive Giga. Level 120, 3 million health. Oh. These things even have hitboxes all the way up here. Oh, they do. Okay. So we get a little more speed going. As long as I don't bump into the stinking tree. Did I aim for the wrong island? No, I don't think I did. Okay, we're good. Oops, that was a miss. And that tree's too close to be useful. All right, this is actually almost perfect. We're going to get back, drop all this stuff off, see what we can get with the obsidian. This took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but at the same time, we're almost completely safe. There's not too much up here that we can't get away from now that we're at the cliff face. Actually, I'm going to go right through these trees here. Can I attach to the top of this tree? I don't think so. Nope. There we go. All right, cliff face, jump, and jump out. And we're good to go. All right. You can land wherever you land. I will drop what I've got in here. See, yeah, it takes 1,000. That's one thing that's nice about the stacking NEI that I messed with is I don't have to worry about having 10 stacks of 10. Well, if this works like charcoal, then I should be able to use this to make gunpowder. Sweet. All right. You know what? This thing is faster than a furnace. I think I'm just going to take you inside and have you sit in there. It's going to take a minute. So that you can continue cooking, and I'll just throw some food in its inventory. That way, birds out of the way. It's still cooking the ingots at probably triple the rate of the furnaces. Yeah, there's no way it's cooking anything slower. Just throw that in there. And grab the cementing paste. All right, what do we need for this one? Obsidian. We need cementing paste. We need electronics. We only have 28. Okay. So it might actually be a good idea to work up to the silica pearl first. That way we can start making electronics. However, the electronic gatherer shouldn't be too far off. Oh, we already have it unlocked. Okay. But that requires 1,400 electronics and 1,600 metal. So I think the best idea is to stick with the base materials like this. As you can see, we have almost 200 of both. and it costs nothing but power. So if we make the, let's see, where is it? If we make the hide gatherer and we make the oil gatherer, then we can have unlimited gasoline. And what's really cool is if you're not using one of these, you can simply pick it up. Just like how you can pick up the meat spoiler. How you doing? You've almost got, that's a lot of metal. All right. We're just going to throw this in here. What would it take to make the metal ingot? Yeah, I don't think we're anywhere close to that. Let me see. We'll pull all of it just to see what we have. I thought we had scrap metal. Actually, no, I know we have scrap metal. What did we use the scrap metal on? Guys, did I not see scrap metal in here? Okay. Apparently not. Let's go ahead and we need some more spoiled meat. Let's go ahead and turn that on. You guys, you're almost ready to level up. Let's kind of even you guys out when it comes to the amount of berries you have. Let's throw this in here. Actually, we gotta move it this way. Now, here's the thing. I already got 19 darts. That's 11,000 torpor per dart. Hold on. Nope, times 19. That's 209,950 torpor. So I think I'm going to start saving up for when we get to, because we have red and then we have black. Red is, I want to say 250 and then black is 500. We're not close to that experience wise. But at the same time, 500 narcotics is a lot. Let's look over this. We haven't gained a level since. I'm not messing with a dedicated beehive. Forget it. All right, let's see what other gatherers we can make in the meantime. The rare flower and mushroom would take forever. I would have to be dropping crystal constantly. I can pull up the... Apologize for the mute. I can pull up the resource map and see where all of the silica pearls are. Turn off caves. Okay. Actually, what happens when I turn on caves? Yeah, I thought so. So they're all in the pond up north. How much weight are you packing right now? 1.5. Okay. So I'm going to have your weight. I'm going to give each of these half, just so you're not slowed down. I've got plenty of food on me. How's this thing doing? It's doing pretty good. I might as well pull these out because that probably gets to 1,000 stacks each. But we can toss this in. Wrong one. Right, let me go and pull all the stone I can. Actually, I do need more cementation. printing paste because everything requires. Yeah, you start getting upwards of 400 per thing. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna fly up north. We're gonna go get some silica pearls. Can I actually make a scuba mask and tank? Level 81. Dang it. Okay. We'll just have to do it the old way by holding our breath. And hope and pray that the Phoenix is safe, because I don't have any other flying creatures. I'm going to turn off the spyglass for a while. It's much easier to see the actual colors of the dinos when they're not highlighted. Is that a dire bear? No, it's one of those guys. Got it. That is a green Rombe. Interesting. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, here's a Bracky. Okay, let's see what's in here. Cooking pot, paintbrush. Yeah, we can get all of that pretty easily. This is a level 40 Bracky. I wanted you guys to see the size of this thing. Like, look at this. I'm pretty sure this thing is overall bigger than the Bronto. It's most definitely taller. The annoying part about these guys is I have not been able to tame one legit. What they do is... Actually, let me just take it off real quick so you can see. No, don't do the one. Come on. Nope. There we go. So when it gets up on its hind legs like that, you're supposed to shoot it in the feet, the front feet or the ankles. My tranks do nothing whenever I do that. Let's actually get over here and see if we can... It's going to make a liar out of me, I know it. Oops, I missed. But see, when you shoot it normally, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's actually put you up so we can run without worrying about getting hit by that. Okay, let's see if this actually works. Nope, I think I missed. I'm gonna regret taking this thing off. It's gonna get one good stomp on me and hurt me bad. Okay, ankle. Yeah, see, bottom of the foot, nothing. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Just gonna jump over here real quick. Pull out my Phoenix. And we're just gonna go. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It says shoot it in the ankles. I've tried every which way. I've even tried going into creative mode or whatever you want to call it. God mode. I've even tried turning on God mode to see if it would work, and it didn't. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll probably never tame one of those simply because it's not working the way it should. Or I'm an idiot and I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Maybe it's shooting it in the back ankles or something. All right, let's head down here. And of course it's nighttime. All right, I'm going to turn my gamma up in 3, 2, 1. I also need to land so I can regain my stamina. That's Deinosuchus. It looks like the pond is pretty clear. There's some megalodons, but I can knock those out from shore. There's a Sarco. And of course I'm freezing. Did I miss? Nope, I got him. Okay. See if we hit that Sarco from here. Oh, lucky shot. And it should go unconscious. All right. So yes, we're freezing. We're going to just grab a bunch of these silica pearls. Really nice is you can travel this way underwater. I just don't want those stingrays to come after me. Oh, Raptor Claus is here. One of these days I'll track you down and see what you drop. We're going to head back this way because the asleep Sarco is less worrisome than the stingray that is very much awake. And this is exactly why I upped my fortitude as much as I did. Because there is no telling when you need to go into a super cold area. This is really useful. I'm not sure if that thing's aggressive, so I think I'm going to pull out my crossbow. Oh, hey, Piranha. Oh, you've got a decent amount of health. Shoot. I don't have my gun on me. Can we up the fortitude? And will that change anything? No, not really. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. I'm going to grab these last few. Do I still have my spear on me? I do. Sarco's not waking up anytime soon. I just want to grab these last 3, and then we'll be out of everyone's hair. All right, that was an effective trip, I'd say. Could we grab a lot more? Yeah, but I don't want to risk being that far north, because especially with things like a Deinosuchus out there. Well, there's another Brachy in the woods here. You're about half as tall as the trees, buddy. You're also only level 40. Okay. Oh, there's Raptor Claus. He's actually going in the same direction we are. That's an Alpha Rex. I wonder if he'll drop something near the base. Actually, let me follow his path back. I really need to get this guy some meat. I suppose he can eat some of these. It's not nearly as good as his regular meat, but better than him completely starving. I don't think he dropped anything over here. I think it was all on the other side of the mountain. Kind of nervous now because I don't know what that corrupted or corrosive giant Giga did. I've never seen that before. And I don't know what abilities it has. Another giant monk. That's the frost spirit we saw before. Okay. I wonder if it takes stamina when you're flying to use the cooking feature on this thing. So we should actually be able to make the 200 electronics needed. We have plenty of metal at this point. Oh yeah, we can make it easy. So we'll let that craft. Let's see what this thing is doing. Okay, we can turn that off. Sorry if you guys like the music. Even though this is copyright free, I don't have any sort of say like some other music that I have where it says you can outright use it. And other than showing you guys the YouTube video, I don't have any way to give you a proper link. So I'm just going to keep it where it's at. All right, 200 polymer. I know we have the organic polymer in here. Does this extend the timer? 2 minutes, 17 minutes. Okay. So we can make these, and then we can make this. Then we can make pretty much unlimited electronics and pretty much anything else we want in terms of metal. It takes a long time to gather, and it is slower, but it's more consistent. All right. I'm going to go out and whack some more stones while we're waiting for all that to cook up. Okay, I can sprint, so I should be able to use this. Yes. That gotcha's slowly getting closer to the base. I don't know if I want to fight that thing. Oops. Nope. Come on, let me get over. There we go. Don't land on the fire. What's really cool is you can make as many of these gatherers as you want. On one of my own private worlds that I've got, I have like 10 or 15 of the element gatherers that I just spawned them in because I wasn't concerned about not cheating or anything because it was a private world. In private worlds I don't really care about that. I care about making progress. But that also means a lot of shortcuts in the sense of I don't have to think about certain things. All right, let's see how this is doing. 120. Oh, we can make it a stone one already. However, I want to focus on the silica pearl one because that's the one we have. Yeah, so let's go for another round of stone while we wait. hit some of these big guys right here. Yep, nope. It's impossible to tell which ones are breakable unless you know the exact area. All right, I'm going to turn my gamma down in 3, 2, 1. I'm really kind of scared about that gotcha. Because, I mean, this thing has 27,000 health. This thing has 2,500. I would probably put out more damage. This thing's got 5,000 health, but it's probably a glass cannon. It attacks fast, but if something can get within its range, I don't want to risk it. All right, we need to wait for another 30 of those, so we'll just go on another round of stone. Dang it. Wait, can I do it? Yes. I did it. All right, and I think we'll just throw. How much do we have? Ready to. Yeah, we'll just throw all this in here and just make as much as we can. We'll throw. I need to get some raw meat for you, buddy. Did I take all the raw meat out of here? I did. But there's still some more in here. And I don't eat as much as the creatures do, so unfortunately, it cooks this stuff, but it appears it eats the cooked meat, so that's fine. Let's check you out. Okay, a little bit faster. You're not quite there yet. Let's see what you're at. Okay, throw that in. Yeah, so now that I have 19 darts, 17 arrows, 71 blue arrows, I think I'm just going to leave it. So instead of leaving this in here to be attempted for crafting, I'll stick it in here. All right, that's done. So now I should be able to make the silica pearl gatherer. Oh, we could have made the obsidian one at the same time. Do we have enough to make the obsidian one right off the bat? We do not. So cementing paste is going to get pulled. So for some reason, S plus doesn't like pulling from the mortar and pestles. We also needed more electronics and more metal. I think I need to make the metal one before I make anything else. Let me pull all these ingots. I'll just leave that in there. Pull those. We're at 200 and we're at like a tenth of what we need. Drop that in there. You're actually almost done with your metal. So let me pull half of these because they're far slower. I could get a couple of low-level Phoenix and use those in place of the furnaces. And then I could just have a bunch of campfires to make the charcoal. Or I could use the whatever it was in place of the charcoal and just go for obsidian mining. Alright, what else do we need? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the ingots in here, just so we can see how many we have total. We're not even there with the ingots when it comes to the obsidian crafter. No, not that. Keep pressing the wrong button, dang it. I didn't even properly swing at that one. It was like a leftover swing from the other rock. That was weird. Dang it. We're leveling up fast because we got all this stuff passive. Oh, we can't run. There we go. Can we use the grapple? Yes, we can. Again, I'm going to turn off the spyglass. We don't need it unless we're looking at stuff. Actually, we're going to go fill up on... We're actually pretty much already full. I'm going to take these again. Separate them back into the furnaces. And actually, I'll just take it all. That way we can start fresh on the Phoenix. When it comes to its weight. Okay, what's this thing got in it? Irrigation pipes. Those won't work with what I'm... I don't think they'll work with the S+. What is that thing? Oh, it's the Sinotyrannus. Okay. Well, it just died. So... Not sure I would want to tame one of those. But then again, it was facing trikes, and those things are notoriously tough. All right, anything up here that's super dangerous? Doesn't appear to be. It's going to land over here. Oh, it's one of those bug things. Is that the ogre thing? Ogre Darner. It's passive tame. I don't have giant bee honey. I most certainly don't have raw mutton. Okay. Is that... Oh, it does decrease the weight of stone. Okay. I don't want to carry stone, though, despite its weight loss. I can get stone back at base pretty easily. This is going to be much faster than the pterodon or just gliding. I need to get the transform whatever anvil. I did not mean to use an attack there. Oh, it's a giant lystro. Look at it. It's a passive tame just like its smaller counterpart. Uh-oh, almost out of stamina. Keep flying, you can make it. With this, I'll hopefully have enough once it's all cooked up to make the industrial furnace. Actually, I don't need to. Because once I get this thing, I won't ever have to go hunting for metal unless I need a bunch of it in a short period of time. Just looking over at the map real quick. I just gotta say, there is like nothing in terms of resources on this island itself. Like, there's no rich metal deposits. It's not registering any regular metal deposits. All right, let's pull these and go for another run. Oops. Actually, I need to place down the silica pearl. Someone's going to scream at me in the VOD comments. You got to place it down in order for it to actually gather stuff. Dang it. Next up is the obsidian. I need to drop more metal in there. Yeah. I'm nowhere close to enough electronics. Let's get it to an even 2000 weight. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's see, what was the last one we looked at? It was level 73. So we got the wrecked saddle. Obviously, we're going to get that. We've got the Deinosuchus saddle. All right, we finally have the vault. Thank everything we have the vault. All right, then we have the gunpowder gatherer. I'm going to want that. Cementing paste gatherer and the gasoline gatherer. Okay. So I need that metal ingot gatherer. There's simply no way around it. The valley. This thing comes with accessories. Increases bite strength in order to boost its claw attack power and new attributes to the attack. What the heck is this? It needs Megalodon. What is this? What is this tame? It has some sort of Volt armor around it, and then it has Megalodon teeth glued to its face and arms. I'm gonna tame one of these. All right, we got the giant dodo, Archelon, and then Arco, or Acro. We're already halfway to the next level. Goodness gracious. All right, drop that in there. Make sure that's still good. Let's pull all narcotics. So you can pull to the... Wait, I just said I don't want to keep those in there. Dang it. That was total habit. All right. I'm going to make sure those are stacked. Actually, let me just put all of this in here. Man, those degrade quickly. All right. I'm going to move the bed. Somehow I picked up stone. Don't know how that works. I'm going to move the bed upstairs. And I want to put it in this corner so it's completely out of the way. And we can use the gravestone as a sort of, excuse me, headstone. My favorite message to put on it. I have to get good. Because if you die, it's probably your fault. I say to myself every time I die. Okay, we can make the stone gatherer. I don't want to make that right now, though. The obsidian, there it is. Okay, so we just need twice the amount of ingots and twice the amount of electronics. This is going to take a bit. I think I'm just going to let the Phoenix cook this stuff. Got plenty to cook. And it wasn't doing it, so I was just wasting time. And I think I'm also going to make the extra refining forges. Just so we can split the current metal we have up. And I'm actually going to make 4 of these. In total. That way I can move, or I can demolish the 2 and have these 4 in the corner underneath the staircase. So they're out of the way. Oh, I can't move. Crap. Well, I got 1600 metal on me, along with a bunch of wood, so let's do... Split it again. That way I can do this. Oh, I almost can't move again. All right. Split these up 4 ways. This will produce it a little bit faster. And we'll also get more charcoal out of this. And we can just put these 4 chibi in here, because why not? I don't have to die 2 more times, because I'm not giving up this little guy. Unless I have to. Actually, give me that. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. I definitely want your stamina up. And okay. It was, my little experience thing was blinking, so I wasn't sure if it was all the way up or not. I was just checking. We're about less than 100 experience points away. So now we can just come over here and pull all the ingots we need. Actually, how many more electronics do we need? That's the real question. No, I'm going for the obsidian. We need 40 more. I think it takes 2 per. No, it only takes 1. So we need ingots. So we need 40 ingots. So we'll just pull all these from here. Oh, we're out of silica pearls. Duh. Good thing I grabbed like 5,000 or 6,000 of them. We'll just make all those. And then we'll pull all the metal ingots over here. Actually, I don't have nowhere near enough resources for that. I've got the cementing paste, because that's been going for a while now. I've actually almost got the electronics. It's just going to be the ingots and the polymer that's going to be a pain. But I can always go out and kill one of the giant bugs to get the polymer. And Let's see what we got real quick. 78. We've gone, what, 10 levels in just this one episode because we're crafting all this stuff. Nice. Okay, I want to actually hunt a Valibon. I want to tame one. It's going to be all the way down at the bottom. Valibon. What is your highest level? 96. Why are you all the way out in the ocean like that? I'm going to have to lead him back to base. Unless I can tame him underwater somehow. Yeah, this thing is so much faster. We pull that from there and pull that from there and see how many ingots both of them come up with. Okay. You two are doing well. I think I want to pull these guys inside. Simply to keep them safe from any wild dinos that might come by. I am almost full weight with narco berries alone. Yeah, I think I'm going to put them up here. Have them face this way. They're not going to fit side by side, are they? Wait. No, I'm holding her. Yeah, they're not going to fit side by side. So I'll put her right here. Okay. I actually need your saddle. So I want to back this guy up because I don't care if their tail sticks out. It looks a little weird from the outside. But they're more than fine just sitting in here. Maybe, oops, that did not equip properly. I can walk her around. Come on, stay up top. There we go. Nope, not going to work. So maybe I back her up. She's got a decent turning radius. But I need to be able to reach both of them. So I'll just put her in this corner. Don't fall down. Okay. There we go. Now I just need to put a roof on this sucker at some point. All right. 104 electronics. It's more than what we need. But actually, it's not. It's seriously just a waiting game. Where did these come from? I don't even remember having those in my inventory. I guess I just went blank or something. Because I've seen them so much. Okay. Let's do another 200 from the resource gatherer itself. Just so we get it all from one place. And then we can pull the rest of the metal into here. As long as we don't pull from... Okay, we can't. Okay. Look at this. This thing has almost 10 ingots. And this phoenix has 55, almost 60. I'm just going to go tame a couple more phoenix. Seriously. Where's some low-level ones? I always do it backwards. Really? Oh, because I'm stuck in the valley. That's why. So I didn't do it backwards. The highest level one's in the redwoods. If I get some more of the red appetizer, I can actually tame it up pretty quickly. Do we only have 2 rare mushrooms? Or is it something else? Okay. charcoal. Got it. Charcoal, Tinto, and stemberry. Are we out of stemberries? We are out of stemberries. Where's my Bronto? I can fix that real quick. Hiya. Wow, that went far. Oh well, this is like perfect. Yeah, how's 2000? Grab these for the little guys. And then hop off. And whatever I can carry from there. Oh good, I grabbed the seeds. It's actually pretty, that looks so goofy. Alright, so we'll take all that away. And then Tinto, I think I only need one stack of that. Alright, so we're gonna have 4 red appetizers and then 16 blue. That'll be useful. Just for ease, I might use the long neck rifle. And let's put all this away. We don't really need the Bronto. We can let that stay in here and heal up on its own. The Osteroraptor is a backup runaway, and the Megapithecus Rombe is for if we need to get away from somewhere. So let me grab half of these in this. Okay, it's already loaded. And how much weight do you have right now? You're about half weight. I like keeping the furnaces as even as possible in terms of numbers. I'm gonna goof it up at some point, but it's better than not trying at all. All right. Let's head out. Oh, there's 2 gotchas over here now. And that one is getting close to my base. I'm not sure I appreciate that, because I don't know if they're aggressive or not. I need to stick above the trees because of the Thylas. I'm also not sure. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna land down here real quick. Holy crap, I'm glad that wasn't directed at me. 121,000 health. You can see why I bumped my own health up, what I get per level, and why I have chosen to put 1,600 health points into my character. Oh, good night. That's going down near the Phoenix. Crap. That is right on top of the Phoenix. I don't know if we're going to get that one today, guys. Because I think it is actively going after it. Or maybe not. Oh, the Giant Rex is right there. How fun. Yeah, if that thing spots us, it's going to be bad. Oh, the Phoenix is dead now. Fantastic. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I saw that thing. All right, let's track the next closest one. Is it this one? That's a 56. That's fine. It's still a decent level. Oh, but where's the giant wyvern? That's the real question. Okay, that is there. I might have to go for the phoenix that's over here. Okay, they're far enough away. Dang it. I wish you could. I almost wish you could have. Did it backwards again. Why do they spell it this way? It's so dumb. That didn't sound like the giant Rex. What was that? Was that that thing? Yikes. Okay, it's down here on the beach. Actually, this is a female. I should be looking for a male. I wonder if these things are breedable. I need to look for a male either way just so I can test it. Male. You're in the wrong spot. All right, I'll just go for the female. It's got decent health at the very least. What the flip is that thing? Thorned Dreadweaver? Oh. Oh, and this phoenix is despawned. Okay. I see how it is, game. I get it. Messing with me at this point. I need to land. These guys are so colorful. I bet they're that way even without the Christmas theme. Because I don't know of any, if modders. Oh, of course. Did you bug off? Literally. Seriously. Just trying to recover my stamina, you jerks. I don't need to be carrying any of this extra weight. I swear if this thing over here is despawned too, I'm gonna be a little upset. That Rambe was just killed by Giant Dillo. That's fun. So this, I believe, is the modded Karchar down here. Or maybe that's the other Rex. Yeah, those are two different Rexes. Okay. There was a Karchar around here somewhere. What's in there? Parachute, Trank Arrow, Spyglass. Nothing to worry about. Hope the dragon isn't back up here. Okay, it appears the dragon has kept going into the woods. That thing is just so big. I can't wait until I can tame one of those. Level 88 too. Uppercut C. What is that buff? Uppercut CD. You see that? Hold on, there it is. What is uppercut CD? It's like a techno dino or something. Okay. So this thing hasn't despawned, but there is quite a number of aggressive creatures around it. A good number of aggressive creatures around it. I should have brought more darts. However, I do have the crossbow. I'm probably shooting way low. Okay, you're going that way, but you actually saw him from a decent distance. I almost need to go down there and knock these guys out. My Phoenix, okay, it's not following me. Oh, come on. I cannot be that bad of a shot. Okay, if you're gonna see me, see me. No, hold still. I just said hold still. Okay, you keep going that way. I'm gonna. Diablo. What? Diablo Ceratops. The heck are you? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. You are interesting looking. Okay, let's see what the levels of the different things are down here. These are just a bunch of hyenas. Let's see what the pack leader is, level wise. 60, 20, 76. Okay. All right, you're going to turn my gamma up because I don't like playing in the dark, especially when I'm chasing stuff. Come here. Yeah, get on fire. Come here, you. Up my attack power, apparently. Look how that one's just flying like it's waiting for me to finish this off. Okay, that one's dead. Come here. Little brat. To be fair, this has got to be terrifying to the hyena. Alright, let's go see if this little guy over here is aggressive. Can I pull up my rifle on the back? No, I can't. Oh, goodness gracious. Does this thing take prime meat? Okay, it does. So I best leave that. However, I don't need thousands of meat on me. I don't need this or this. I can gather more hide later. All right, let's go see if this little guy over here is aggressive. You've got 540 health. I'm gonna just in case. If I was still looking for regular trank arrows, this would be perfect, but Pierce, there's nothing significant. All right, now you're flying out more over the water. That's just... No, I totally missed that one. I don't know why I even bothered trying. I better get up on the rock and try this. Unless I can get it aggressive and then tag it down here. Okay. So now that it's low, elevation. Can I outrun this thing? Okay, I can. But I'm also flying it towards ridiculously dangerous stuff. Whew, I was close enough to be caught on fire by that. Why do you take fire damage? You're literally a phoenix. Don't go flying up more. Dang it. At least you're in a friendlier spot. You should only take one dart. Land? Yes, please. Oh, you're like a white color. Interesting. So we got the bright blue over here, and we got the white over here. Okay. I think I'm going to use a blue appetizer. Maybe a couple of them. It should only take 7 of these. So it shouldn't take long at all. All right, we got our second living furnace. I better clean up the area just to make sure there's nothing too aggressive. The Deinosuchus. I don't think he's going to leave the water, but still. Gonna heal up. So we can leave the lower level Phoenix in the base and just have it cooking all the time. Be it food or metal. All right, we shouldn't go below, well, we might go below 99% effectiveness, but we shouldn't go below 90 overall. And that should be just enough of an appetizer timer to where we don't have to worry about it. All right, one more eaten and we're good. And you've got plenty. You got like bright green head feathers and then a white belly. Interesting. Oh no, it's like a pinkish white. Still, cool. All right, we got our Phoenix. Let's head back. Oh, there's a Valley-Bon. Is that the highest level one on the map? No, there's a 96 that's out there. What's this other one over here? Level 20. Okay, so this one's male. That one's female. So I might tame both of these. What do you take? You're a knockout with prime meat. Should make sure it's not in the water. 4.8 thousand. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the dart. I know I said I don't want to use them a lot, but if I can get this guy aggroed on me, I can get him out of the water. Yeah. Hello. This thing breathes blue fire? Yeah, I'm definitely taming it. You can just get him aggroed and out of the water, but he's facing all these stupid piranha. These piranha have 300 health. They're not putting a dent in him, though. Stinking hyenodons. I'm worried he's going to go after the hyenodon next instead of after me. Oh, apparently not. I just don't know if I knock him out, if the Hyenodon are going to go after him or not. I'm going to upgrade my Fortitude one more time. We're at 108. Let's see what level 79 gets us. Okay, we're at the compound bow level. I'm not going to unlock that. I'm just going to leave it as is. Right, let me go over here. I don't know if that Volt armor resists Torpor or not. Apparently not. Good night. Ow, what the? No, stop attacking the... Stop attacking the Valabon. Oh, you... You're dead. I'm leaving you to drown in the water. Come here. All right, that's it. It's like this. I was taming that. Dang it. Should have paid more attention. All right, let's get the Phoenix back out here. You gonna freak out on me? At least you got something out of it. Throw all the meat in here. Drop everything else. There's a lot of prime meat. You know what? I'm gonna make this easy on myself. There. Wow, you were actually really hurt. Well, that was a waste. Let's go see if we can tame that high level 96 whatever. That sucks. I need to heal this guy up first. I know I added some health to him, but still, that is way too low for my liking. Should have had him on passive, but I think the Hyenodons were going to go after the unconscious thing anyways. There's another one. Level 20. Not worth. That's a giant pterodon. I'm going to go up and over. I'm glad I did when I did. Okay, he's out of render distance. Okay, these Osteoraptors are safe, so I'm going to land down here to gather some stamina. That giant dodo's not safe, though. Okay. Should be good. While we landed, we'll heal up a bunch. Hold on just a second. Shoot. My mom texted me about something. I didn't see it for almost half an hour. So I got my phone on vibrate. Grab some water while we heal up. Alright. 3,500 health should be fine for now. Oh, is it down underwater? There's no way I can tame that. And there's a giant compy leader right there. I'm going over here. Yeah, and there's those big guys up there. There's no way I'm taming this one. I mean, if I had scuba gear, maybe, but... not in my current situation. This is why I need the Dino Healing Brews. Because when you're trying to heal 10,000 health, it can take quite a bit. Yeah, there's no way I can tame something that's 350 meters down. Okay. I'm going to set you to passive flee. I'm going to take a look. It seems to be fighting something. There's a giant mosasaur down. Forget it. I didn't even know giant mosasaur were a thing. I'm going back to base. Forget all of that. Going the wrong way. Why did you stop the rush? Come on, keep going. There you go. What is that brightly colored thing? That's a cool name, whatever that says. All right, let's set up both Phoenix with some metal ingots. I'll throw some meat on you. All right. Let's actually throw this 400 metal in here. I definitely need to go for the... oh, wait, I already pulled it. I need to go for the metal ingot first before I do the obsidian one. Now all I need is 2,600 ingots. Let me see what I've got. Not even close. I'm almost halfway there. I can make the obsidian one, but at the same time, that's only useful for polymer. But I actually need polymer. Did I unlock the electronics one yet? Electronics gatherer. No, I said it would just be easier to go with metal and silica pearls. To get the polymer, I think I'm going to go for the obsidian one. And then we can go for the metal one. Because that's kind of the order they're set in. And we can just, I need to move you a little bit. How do I keep picking up stone when I'm on the foundations? Stab it. So we'll set this one up. And we'll grab these. 500. Jeez. Alright. Silica pearls, we're going to throw over here. We're going to grab whatever ingots we didn't use and just make a bunch of electronics. How much gas do we have? Okay, we're not using that much gas. I am pleasantly surprised. Cementing paste has 500. Okay. So now we need, I'm going to grab as much polymer as possible. I don't think we have any left. Okay. So I need to take one of my stronger creatures, whatever that may be. I don't even have this saddle unlocked yet, I don't think. Do I have the dodo? Yes, I do. Okay. Dang it. I didn't even separate the ingots out of here. I'm going to take half of each. They all have 170 or 159, right about there. I'm going to split this. I'm going to go on another metal run. There we go. And I'll just pull all this over so it can become spoiled meat. And I can throw that in the thing here. I'm going to take that out and throw it in the meat spoiler now that I know that I won't get struck by YouTube. And we're going to take these from over here. And since we're carrying the rifle, we might as well continue to use the darts. And if we ever have smaller targets, we can always use the arrows. So we're going to carry the darts with us. We got 16 left. That's not bad at all. All right, I'm going to turn this thing off as soon as it's done. Throw this over here. And I think I need to go gather more narco berries because these guys, well, these guys aren't going through them very fast. I can pull 2 stacks from you and 2 from you. And we can fill this up. Actually, how long does this have on this timer? Wow, we've got a lot of spoiled meat on. This shouldn't take long at all. Yep. There we go. We're back in business when it comes to that. I'm going to take everything that is not necessary from this phoenix. I'm going to throw the meat and metal in there. I'm going to throw the rest of this in here. Oops, I forgot the metal. And we're going to take this guy and go on another metal hunt. I'm just glad these gotchas are staying over here, and they seem to be fairly passive, which is perfectly fine with me. I love a good passive dino. Okay, that ogre is pretty close. Is that a... That's a Bracky. Okay. This thing is passive, but I don't know if... It's a passive tame, but I don't know if it's aggressive. Drop the stone. You're about half weight. See if I can break this node and still... Okay, you can still fly. It's just going to be rather slow. I'm going to take the valley off because there's no way I can get down there right now to tame that. And I'm especially not going down there when there is a giant mosasaur. They are already massive. Why do they have to add a giant one? There's no reason to even tame something like that on this map. The ocean isn't big enough. If it was like, I don't know, Genesis Part 1 where there was an entire biome for the ocean, sure, but for goodness sake. I'm surprised that thing can even feed itself effectively enough. All right. Take that and shove it over there. No, wait, can you not carry? Oh, you can't carry any more weight. You're full. Okay. That's fine. But that just means, actually, you don't need, you only need a few pieces of meat. I'm going to stick all this, oh, it's full. Okay. So I'm going to pull all the berries over here. Item cache? Oh, it must be the bag outside. Oh well. I'm just gonna pull that from there. Pull that there. Pull that there. There we go. There should be plenty more room in here now. Yep. And let's see. Can you fit any more in you now that you've... Okay. So that means I need to split it up 4 ways between these. Got a wind advisory for Portland, Oregon. I don't live there anymore. I don't need to know about that. Really need to figure out how to take that notification off. It's been bugging me. All right. One more run with the metal. Craziest thing is we're only going 1 node at a time. That's how much metal we're grabbing per swing. And you just dropped all the metal I just gathered. All right. Does this guy gain experience every time he... No, I guess not. It's just a passive thing. Still. That's a brightly colored stego. What level are you? 40? Eh. We can do better than that. All right. Let's grab half of you and see how much more you can fit. Not much more. That's fine. We'll leave the rest in you. Leave it up to the both of you. All right. So what do we want to do with the last half an hour of the stream? First, I want to up my movement speed. Let's go check out and see what level 80 has given us. There we go. We got the red narcotic unlocked. We got the industrial forge, red trank dart. We now have the element gatherers, the two of them. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that because it costs 1,000 element, and we are on the island. However, we also have the mining drill, which will be useful. That's about it. Next level, we unlock the scuba gear. But I think that's about all we need. Oh, this is something else that's interesting. You can get an artifact gatherer. You need 6 generic artifacts. And then for the tributes, you need a lot of stuff. Just stuff. But you also need 1,000 element. I mean, I don't even know if I can get all of this stuff on this map. And my game's frozen. No, don't do this. No. Why did it crash? I've been doing far more intense things. Okay. Well, let me reopen this. It's going to take a minute. So let me flip over to intermission. And my stream is frozen as well. Did I lose internet? Okay, hold on. My camera has frozen. My camera is actually off somehow. Technical difficulties, people. Uh, Hold on. This is there a refresh button on this thing? Why my camera broken? No, not that one. Stupid. I need to get a technical difficulties source on here. Why is my camera broken? Did it just die on me? Hold on. I just unplugged it and replugged it back in. I think my camera just... What is going on with my computer today? It looks like the stream itself is fine. Maybe my computer just had a hiccup. There we go. Okay. Camera's back on. I don't know what just happened. Bitrate's fine. I don't know what that could have been. My camera shut off and my Bluetooth speakers disconnected at the same time. All right, well, I might just end the stream here, guys, because it's going to take me another 30 minutes to get this game open. It takes forever. Well, that was interesting. I'm not sure what could have happened. Game crashed. Speakers and camera died at the same time. It's just a simple webcam. I don't know what could have happened. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. My VODs are going up on the YouTube channel under the name John Do Gaming. I guess it's just one of the things with streaming. Sometimes things happen, you don't know what it was. But yeah, I'll be I should be here on Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe a little bit later. Who knows? I'm not sure what's on my schedule at the moment. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys then. And I should be able to stream next Tuesday, even though it's Christmas Eve. So I guess we'll see you guys on Saturday, and next week will be Christmas Eve, so that should be an entertaining stream. I actually want to try and catch up with Raptor Claws and see what he drops. So I will see you guys later.